After you decide where you want to place the pocket on the pants, how far down from the waist, you'll want to position the pocket. I like to line mine up kind of over the side seam, and then you'll be getting ready to iron. Check on the back side for the other side seam and try to position it so that the seam is not directly under the pocket. This will make the ironing go more evenly. Okay, the first step you'll need to do is peel off the backing for the adhesive tape. Sometimes it's a little sticky, so you can kind of grab a corner and make sure the adhesive is still sticking to the fabric as you peel off the back. Also make sure that you get the whole backing off. Okay, and then continue for the rest of the strips. Now that you've finished peeling off the adhesive backing and getting the side seam on the other side of the leg out of the way, now you're ready to iron. Just make sure that the underside of all the fabric on the underside is all smooth. This will ensure that you get the best results from your pocket ironing. Okay, now you have your iron set on the cotton setting, and make sure your iron's preheated, and then just bring your iron, place it over, completely covering to the edge of the fabric or a little past. I like to kind of avoid the side seam at first, so I'll place it right here to capture the right side of the pocket, and you can press down a bit, make sure it's firm, and hold for about 30 seconds. Okay, then lift. Don't touch the part you just ironed, it's still setting, but go ahead and move the iron to the next position. Press down and again hold for 30 seconds. And after you've finished with that part, just continue around the pocket, holding for 30 seconds each time, until you've made your way all the way around and are back to where you started. After you've finished ironing over the whole surface of the pocket, remove the iron and leave the whole thing here without moving it until the surface of the pocket is completely cool. This usually takes about 5 minutes. If you move it while the adhesive is drying, it'll pull away from the pocket and potentially get stuck in the wrong place. So just leave it here, don't move anything for about 5 minutes. Now that the pocket is completely cool to the touch, there's one more step. We're going to turn the pant leg inside out and iron it one more time from the inside, just to make sure that it's really well attached. You can see it's already pretty well attached at this point, but doing that one extra step just will give the most optimal results. So let's get ready and turn it inside out. Before we iron on the inside, I just wanted to mention I'm using kind of a medium weight kitchen towel on top of my ironing board because the surface of the ironing board is kind of rough and has some bumps in it. So I just want to take that out of the equation when ironing the pocket. I want to make sure that I really have good contact with the iron in the pocket at all times. Okay, so I have my pant leg turned inside out. The pocket is on the outside portion, the part that's facing up. And you'll want to smooth out the surface as much as possible. Also, try to make sure that the side seam on the opposite side is not right in the middle the way it is now. So I'm going to reposition this and shift the pocket backward so I can try to avoid that other seam. Okay, good. Now the seam's over toward the side. So I'll smooth this out. And when you iron from this side, oops, I have a little more bumps. Okay, when you iron from this side, you're going to want to sneak the iron underneath this bulky fabric on the seam to make sure that you get the best contact. Okay, so sneak the iron under there. All right, and again, push down a bit, hold for about 30 seconds. And just as before, move your iron to the next spot, hold for 30 seconds, and just work your way around the pocket. Once you've worked your way all around the pocket, remove the iron, and just as on the front side, don't touch this for about 5 minutes until it's completely cool to the touch. That will ensure the best results.